Hey guys, it's Brandon and me here.
Hello.
We're not exactly sure what to talk about, so we're actually going to vlog about not knowing what to talk about and how important it is to have ideas of things to talk about, because otherwise we're pretty clueless. So Brandon, what do you have to say about that?
It's good to know what you talk about before you talk about it, so you don't sound like a complete idiot when you're talking about it.
Yeah.
I'm improvising this right now,
Yeah.
so...
I have that constant issue every day where I just start talking about things and then realize I have no idea what I'm saying. Almost as bad as that meme with the dog that says, I have no idea what I'm doing. And I'd post a picture here, but this is a raw vlog, so I'm too lazy to do that. Mm-hmm. But it's an important thing to know what you're talking about just in general in life. I mean, that's an important thing, because if you don't know what you're talking about, then you really have no right to be saying what you're saying.
You sound like a complete idiot if you don't know what you're talking about.
You have the right to have an opinion, but you can't state it as fact, which a lot of people do.
If you can't articulate it like a normal human being, you usually lose some of your respect.
And then we always accept these things that we hear from people as fact when they're just guessing half the time and just telling us things that they think are true.
They'll give us a bunch of random bullcrap.
Yep, and we'll just accept it to be true, and that's not how we should live in our world. We should really just more think about, okay, well, what logically could be the correct answer? And actually, that is one of the main fallacies with Wikipedia, is we do blindly trust it. I totally love Wikipedia, but we do trust that a little bit too much.
I trust it, but usually, I mean, unless I can see like a lock on the article, which usually you don't see on a lot of them, I tend to be a little bit skeptical about the article.
The best move for that kind of thing is always to just kind of back-check your sources.
Yeah, I mean, check something else. Wikipedia is not the only source of documentation in the entire world.
And even then, that doesn't mean facts don't still get misreported. What was it? I was looking at something, and there was some sort of article about something that just our entire interpretation of things changed because one little thing had been misreported and it just spread around everywhere. It's actually a lot like song lyrics. I think I said something about this once, where song lyrics for not necessarily really popular songs, they never get corrected, and then those song lyric sites that just copy them from other song lyric sites copy it, and eventually becomes considered a common word that it's this way, when really, no, it's not even close to that.
It could have an entirely different meaning just stemming from two words being different.
Correct, yeah, and then that could be whatever interprets to be the meaning, when it's actually not what it actually is about, so it's kind of frustrating. Sometimes people just like to talk about things they don't really understand or really know about. I'm kind of doing about that right now, but that's okay.
If you don't know what you're talking about when you're talking about not knowing what to talk about, I mean, it sounds kind of weird when you say it like that, but I don't know if you're supposed to know what you're talking about in this situation.
Yeah, in this situation we're kind of clueless, but that actually kind of adds to our point.
Going along as it goes.
Yeah, I mean, that really adds to our point of not knowing what we're doing, so it makes it a little more interesting, so... I can't even tell if the lighting here is good. I'm just going to assume it is, because it looks fine on Brandon, so...
Yeah, it looks fine when you actually look at it.
Well, that's good. So, we don't really have much else to talk about. I did mention that I was going to have an interesting project... Oh, and I also didn't post any videos for the weekend like I promised to. That's my bad. Oh, well. But the interesting project I'm going to update is... and we'll see if my good buddies Danny and Jake... Jake hasn't done a vlog with me yet. That's scary. We have old videos from our old channel called TheFRaCASAR Productions. I will probably add those in the description, but actually may not. Because, I think everyone, those of us who saw some of TheFRaCASAR's videos, some of them were pretty entertaining. They were from a while ago, and I think what I'm probably going to do is I'm just going to download them and put them on my current GriffRant page, just because I think they'll be entertaining, and I'd love to have those views on our channel instead. So I'll probably throw those on there. We'll see what happens.
They're very entertaining, trust me.
And it's fun to see Danny, Jake, and I make fools of ourselves as little children, because we really had no idea what we were doing. I mean, I remember talking, or what was it? We did a Spanish rap, and it's the silliest thing ever.
It was so funny, though. I mean, like, just the humor in it is just so innocent.
Correct, yes. And that's part of what makes it so awesome, is that it's just us. Actually, it's only 2 years ago now. That's scary to think.
Yeah,
freshman year. Just trying to be funny and entertaining, and it was a fun project. So
then you had that top 10 Spanish phrases that somehow managed to make it on like a Spanish learning site.
Yeah. See, there's another example of not checking your sources. Those people, they literally saw the title of this video, top 10 Spanish phrases, and they said, oh, these are top 10 Spanish phrases you need to know. So it actually got onto the Spanish website when literally one of them was, what was it? It was zombie attack.
There's zombie attack and gift pancake.
Yeah, gift pancake. That's what it was, gift pancake. It's like, how did these things get there? So, I don't know. But that's why it's important to check your sources, because there are stupid people out there that just say, yeah, okay, this is fact, and accept it, and then it spreads around. And suddenly, eventually, you have it being Don Panqueque. Whenever you go to Spain, if you go there and you hear Don Panqueque, you know that they've seen my video. That's all that means. So, that's my fault.
GriffRant is now influencing an entire culture.
Apparently, it's happened before, I guess. So, well.
Don't you remember Portugal, GriffRant?
Yes, I remember Portugal. I actually don't remember Portugal. I have no idea what he's talking about.
No,
anyway.
I'm improvising again.
Noticed. Okay, with all that said, that's the end. Later, guys.